I got demonetized by YouTube, and they wouldn't tell me why. And it was for 6 months.
Welcome along to episode 3 of the Creator Podcast, where I interview some of the best content creators from around the globe. And tonight's guest is a friend of mine. Some of his followers would call him a noob, but I can tell you folks, once he pops, he cannot stop. Ladies and gents, please join me in welcoming today's podcast guest, Pringles Domain. Welcome in, Pringles. How are you, sir?
Hello, mate. How you doing? You all
I
right?
am not bad, mate. I hear you've got COVID.
I have tested positive for COVID today.
And yet you are here nonetheless. That is commitment for you.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't let you down, mate.
I appreciate it. You're all for the content, bud. You're all for the content. So we'll start things off, if you don't mind, Pringles. If for anyone that hasn't had the pleasure of seeing your content before, can you give us a little rundown about who you are and what you do in the channel?
I make tutorials on survival games. I'm also a Fall Guy content creator.
Is that it?
Well, I play Fortnite every now and then, but...
So we've known each other for a good few years now, haven't we? So
yeah, we have.
My question for you is, can you remember how we first met?
I reached out to you. Yeah.
Was this for the gaming crew?
Yeah.
Did we not talk before the gaming crew, though?
No. It was definitely with Evan Tech and Hylia Mum. Definitely.
So for anyone that doesn't know what the gaming crew was, just give us a little recap as to, because you started the gaming crew, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. There was about 5 of us.
So what was the point in the gaming crew then? What was the premise behind it?
Basically streaming together.
Just to build like a bit of a mini community for streamers?
Community for streamers, and yeah, it was good. It was good. But
it's no more, is it?
It's definitely no more.
No. Everyone sort of went and did their own little things and just sort of went off in their own directions, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So why did you begin streaming? Because there's a bit of a story behind this, isn't there?
There is. I got locked down in 2020 like the rest of us, and basically I got bored and I said I was going to start basically making YouTube videos. And my kids all laughed at me and said, it's a waste of time. You know, everyone's done it. You know, just don't bother. Anyway, I've done it, and yeah, done really well.
So now with over 20,000 subscribers, do they still think you can't do it, or?
No, they keep saying keep doing it.
Oh, so they're for you now. They're all behind you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, right, that's good. So they give you plenty of support because your son's a streamer as well, isn't he?
He is a streamer. Yeah, he's coming up to 2K subscribers, and he just needs the watch time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And I assume you're very supportive of it, unlike he was when you started.
Oh yeah, I'm very supportive.
Good.
All you got to do, even if you need help, all you have to do is ask.
Oh yeah, and you've always been there, and this is why I say you're a genuine. There's not many friends on the internet, but I'll genuinely say, hand on heart, you've always been there to sort of lend a hand and support, and you've always been there for advice.
Yeah.
So no, I really do appreciate your time over, well, since I've known you, really, to be honest with you. So is this a career plan for you for YouTube, or has that never been the plan?
My mission,
if you choose to accept it,
if I choose to accept it, is to hit the 100K and get that silver play button. That's it.
And then just give up?
No, I'll never give up.
Just hang it on the wall, say, proved you wrong.
I've done it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do you like most about being a content creator then? Because obviously you've got a goal to get that play button, but you must enjoy doing it.
What do I like? I definitely don't like the trolls and the haters.
No, we know about the past, but we won't sort of talk about those because we're just going to give them airtime, and that's what they want. So,
oh yeah, definitely not.
So, what do you enjoy then?
What do I enjoy? I enjoy making a community and basically growing that community.
Right. So, have you got any advice for anyone that wants to start out as a content creator or streamer?
Don't. Run away. Don't run away.
The second person I've asked that question to, and the second person has first of all said don't.
Yeah. No. Try it. Seriously. Give it a go. Because you will regret it if you don't.
And in your channel, you do everything, like you said, from live streaming right the way through to how-to guides. But what gives you the most enjoyment in making? What do you enjoy the most?
Most enjoy Subnautica tutorials. Also, I am I would say pro at Fall Guys. So when I stream, they all call me a noob, but I'm definitely a pro. I'm nearly coming up to the 4K mark on the crowns.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, it sounds impressive. 4K sounds like a big number.
Yeah. Well, I've got a little mission by the end of the year to hit 4,500 crowns,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be all the crown rank done.
Is that the most you can get in Fall Guys?
Well, no, you could get
you just
loads
keep
of
going.
crowns, but the crown rank ends at 4,500.
And what do you get for that? Like a gold tail or something? Because I've
You get the
noticed your little...
marvelous. You get the marvelous.
Is that
The
good?
skin.
Oh.
No, but
You want
it's
it.
something you want. Yeah, it's something
Right.
you want.
Okay, so I'm going to have to give you credit here, right? You're an amazing live streamer. You've got a great community, and your long form videos are also top tier. They're really, really good. So can you take us through the process of you planning a video, coming up with the idea, right the way through to you uploading it on YouTube and it going live?
Yeah, if I'm playing Subnautica, I will play that game, and basically I would put many hours in that game. So it takes a long time to basically learn secrets in the game, so you can make tutorials. It doesn't happen overnight.
So there's a lot of research into it to make the videos.
A lot of research.
So what happens when it comes to, so you'll do your research, you'll find what you want to do the how-to guide on or the tutorial. So you'll obviously then record it. I take it you do all your own editing and stuff like that, do you?
Yeah, I use Premiere Pro for my editing.
Do you enjoy it?
What, editing?
Yeah.
I know Steady Muffin, I think Steady Muffin said the same thing. You spend hours and hours editing, and then all of a sudden it don't get that many views. So...
like these podcasts.
Well, give it time. Give it time.
Oh no, of course.
I think you've done really well.
It's, you know what I'm like. I'm the same as you. I don't like to put out substandard stuff. So I'll sit and I'll work hours and hours and hours before ever pressing record.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everything looks right. It looks better than what's already out there, because there's no point in just putting the same old hashed out stuff that's already out there. You want to create something that's new and is going to get the views, but then it's so heartbreaking. You spend so much time, invest so much emotion in it. You think you've got something really good, and then
it don't get anything.
Well, it doesn't get the views. It doesn't get it doesn't get the chance by YouTube to go out in front of people.
What I found is most of my tutorials, they start off really bad, like get 100, 200 views. But after the months go on, they start climbing, and climb they do.
So as more people start engaging with it and liking it and stuff like that, then the algorithm obviously picks it up and starts putting it out to more people. Yeah. So we've talked about Subnautica, so let's talk about games for a little bit. So Fall Guys is probably the most that people will know you from. So,
Subnautica, Fall Guys, Grounded, Fortnite.
Right, so what's your thoughts on the future of Fall Guys since Epic bought it over? Is Fall Guys a dead game?
It's definitely not a dead game. There's loads of new content coming out, so definitely not a dead game.
Right, and how are you still enjoying Fortnite then? Because obviously when we first met, you swore blind you would never play Fortnite. And then I think for your 10k stream, I managed to convince you to play Fortnite. And it seems to be quite a regular staple on your stream now.
I don't enjoy it too much because stream snipers.
You play a lot of customs though, don't you?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do.
That's all right. That's just all your followers. That's what it is. They're just liking all your videos and stuff. That's what it is.
I wish.
So you're still enjoying it. So you mean you must do, because, well, I guess a lot of your subscribers request it, because when I'm in your chat for Fall Guys, they're always asking when the next Fortnite stream is. So it's nice to mix things up rather than it just be Fall Guys all the time. So is it just mostly customs you play in there? Or, I mean, I know you do quite a bit of reload now as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do a lot of reload. I would like to do squads.
Public squad rotations?
Yeah, but my subscribers don't want to do that. All they want to do is play customs.
And stream snipe you?
And stream snipe me.
Which, as a fellow streamer, playing Fortnite, doing customs,
it's not good.
Horrible.
It's not good.
Because you spend most of the time just commentating because you are the first person to get picked out because they know where you are.
Yeah, they know exactly where I am. I've tried to hide my map. I've tried to do everything, but no.
As soon as they see your screen, that's it. They're on you within 5-10 minutes. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's been, I think I know the answer to this, but what's been your best game for performance for your channel? So you mentioned Subnautica. Was that the catalyst for the channel, or what's been the best one for you?
Yeah, Subnautica got me to 1,000 subscribers.
Right. And that was doing the tutorials, was it?
Yeah, and also watch time. It basically took my channel off. I started in June, and by Christmas I had hit 1,000 subscribers.
Wow. So that really did sort of accelerate the growth of the channel, and didn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. So let's move on to your setup then. So your setup is top tier, and you've obviously spent a lot of money on it. Just before coming on the podcast, we were discussing obviously microphones and stuff, and you were saying how you've got the Go XLR.
Yeah.
You've got the Shure SMB7, or is it SMV7? One of the two. It's a really good
SMB7.
Mic. Really good mic. It's an XLR. Yeah. You've obviously spent a lot of money on it. So has that always been the case, or did you start from more humble beginnings? Did you always invest money in it?
I started with an old beaten up PC, what my son gave me, and a little crappy webcam. And in the end, I took the webcam away. I thought I can't use it. It was basically a HD Microsoft HD camera,
right?
And it was really bad.
So the quality wasn't where you wanted it to be.
No, and also my microphone was really bad. I hate looking at my old videos.
Are they still up online, are they?
Yeah.
I'll link them in the description, folks. You can go back and compare them from old to new. We'll do it.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I'll give you an idea of the journey and the evolution of his channel. So what's one bit of your setup that you just can't live without now?
Bit of my setup what I can't live without. My not my Go XLR, my Stream Deck.
Your Stream Deck. I was going to say not like a graphics card or something, because that's just functional. You can't. You can't do anything without that.
If you're going to be a streamer, get a Stream Deck.
What one have you got? Is it the XL you got?
The XL.
Still just got the one?
Yeah, I don't need any more.
You've not got the one with the little twiddly knobs on it?
Not yet.
Not yet. I see that actually connects into the Go XLR as well now. There's an XLR version for the pack.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice. Is that on the Christmas list?
But my Go XLR is doing good, even though they said that was going to get bricked. The Go XLR is still alive, and if you can afford a Go XLR, buy a Go XLR.
Compared to USB, so have you tried a USB mic?
Yeah. I started with a USB mic.
Just not the same tier, is it?
No, definitely not.
I mean, I'm saying that I'm using a USB mic now, but I've got to get a lot more EQ and stuff on mine rather than put it through a Go XLR.
Yeah, but have you got the Wave?
No.
Elgato?
No, it's not Elgato. It's an Audio Technica AT2020 I'm using. But I've got software on Windows that allows me to EQ and everything. What are you smiling for?
Because you got a bad microphone.
I've got a bad microphone. Are you having a laugh?
It's a USB.
It is. You're quite right.
Nah, your microphone sounds all right anyway.
The AT2020 is it's one of the oldest studio mics for voiceovers, if you have a look at it. My dad's an old band member, so he knew it. He also had a radio station back in the day. And he asked me what mic I had, and I mentioned the Audio Technica, and he was like, oh, I know that straight away. It's a really class that we all used them when we were in the studios. Obviously, you're talking 30, 40 years ago when I was a kid.
I started with a Snowball.
Blue Yeti. Nice.
Yeah,
Good.
It was really bad. No, bad. Yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
But you've got to start somewhere, though, don't you?
Oh yeah, you got to start somewhere. Like, you don't have to throw money into streaming. Like I did, but you don't have to.
No, and you see some of the streams that are out there at the minute, even on Twitch. I mean, I don't stream on Twitch. Do you?
I do and I don't. Every now and then I do. I dabble. Yeah.
So why do you go on Twitch? Just out of curiosity.
I got demonetized by YouTube, and they wouldn't tell me why.
Right.
And it was for 6 months.
Right.
So
okay.
I thought I'd go over to Twitch and get myself monetized on there, which I did.
But then you moved back.
I moved back straight away. As soon as I got my monetization back, I moved back.
So do you prefer YouTube then?
Oh yeah, I like YouTube, yeah.
Is that your home now for the future?
Definitely. Is it your home?
Yeah, it's where I'm at. I don't stream on anything else. I dabble in TikTok, but even that's just a bit of a, I don't know, you get different subscribers, different viewers. It's like when you stream on the YouTube verticals. They're more of a fast food subscriber.
Verticals have never worked for my channel.
No.
They've worked for a lot of streamers, but not for me.
They were good for me. They were a good growth accelerator, but again, it's more of a fast food subscriber. They've got very short attention spans. They want information and stuff now, and then they swipe over. So it's like when you do a normal horizontal stream, you can see the average watch time. The average watch time on a vertical is like seconds, less than a minute. People are just swiping constantly. So You do get a lot of subscribers, which is good, but do they hang about and watch your other content? I don't know.
I've always basically said don't get stuck into doing short content.
Even on the lives.
I'll stick with that. Don't keep doing shorts, because if you do shorts, yeah, you get subscribers, you're not getting the watch time, and you might get a little bit of money, but it's pennies.
I'll be honest with you, I make more money off the shorts than I do off the lives, unless I get memberships and stuff gifted.
Yeah.
Even off of these podcasts and stuff like that, I get more money from the shorts.
Do you want to be stuck? But do you want to be stuck as a short content creator?
I just want to go where the money goes, mate. To be honest with you, it depends what you're in it for.
Well, I told you what I'm in it for.
Oh, we know what you're in it for.
I need to prove my kids wrong.
Yeah, but if you stick with the shorts, you'll get loads of subscribers and you get that plaque quicker.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a short creator.
Well, unfortunately, God's blessed you with your height problems. So that's not, nothing YouTube can help with. Unfortunately, you are a short creator.
I don't know if I should be answering any more questions.
Well, we'll get your lawyer present. If you can't afford one, we'll provide you one.
I'm going to get my lawyer, and no comment.
No comment. Oh God, the rest of the podcast is going to be really mundane, folks. So let's talk about you for a second. So you're a full-time coach driver, which is great.
I drive coaches for a living.
Excellent. So that means you must travel a lot for your job, obviously. So what's been the biggest distance you've covered in a single day as a coach driver?
In a single day? The longest distance I've ever travelled is Bratislava. But that's not in a day. That's a whole weekend.
Right. Because obviously, I suppose as a professional driver, you've got to work off a tacho anyway, so you can only drive for so long, can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got to stick to the speed limit as well, mate. So
62 miles an hour.
On the nose.
But my coach company, I won't say its name because I don't want to dox them. They do have very luxury coaches.
Very nice. First class all the way, folks.
Yeah, definitely.
So being a coach driver, you must have seen a lot of strange things when you've been in the coach. So are there any funny stories or anything like that you can share with your time on the coaches? Is there any funny stories?
There's kids watching, I can't.
So you can't share any funny stories? Is there a toilet on the coach? I'm guessing there is a luxury
There is a toilet on the coach, yeah.
Do you have to unblock said toilet, or is that someone else that does it?
No, I would have to clean the toilet if basically I drive a toilet coach. I would have to clean it.
Do you wear like a chauffeur's hat or anything? Have you got like a special uniform you wear?
I've got a uniform. It's right behind me, but you can't see it.
It's nice. It's blue and purple, apparently.
Yeah.
Do you wear it at the weekends as well when you're in the club?
Yeah, I go out. I've got my little tie.
Lovely.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad uniform, but yeah, but I'm not just a coach driver.
No, so what else do you do? I mean, obviously you're a professional driver, so you'll have your license for driving anything up to a certain size. So I'm assuming you can be a truck driver as well if you wanted to.
I can't drive trucks.
Can you not? So what can you drive?
No, I could drive up to 7.5 ton, and then I could drive double deckers and coaches, buses.
Oh, I like a good double decker. I prefer a Cadbury's, cream egg, but
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I don't like double deckers.
Do you not like double deckers? Or that nougat?
Nugget.
Nougat. Tomato, potato. So you're a full-time worker, so you've got a full-time gig, you've got a full-time job.
Yeah.
But you're also very, very active on your channel. So how do you find the time to run your channel so consistently and be changing and improving things pretty much every single stream?
I do 10 to 12 hours a day at work. That is all the time, 5 days a week. And then when I get home, if I'm home early, about 7 o'clock time, I will stream.
So it's just when you're not working, you're streaming?
If I'm not working, the weekends, I'll always stream.
And is there a Mrs. Pringles in your life?
No, I'm happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy. No, I've been there. Like I said, I've got 3 kids. I've been there, bought the T-shirt, lost the house, lost the flat.
So your free time's just yours?
Yeah.
And I take it your kids are all grown up now, I take it?
Yeah.
They're all adults. I mean, they're not like,
My youngest hit 18 the other day.
Oh, well, many happy returns to your youngest.
Yeah.
Bob. We'll call them Bob. I don't know their name. So a little feature we like to do in the podcast. I don't know if you've seen this. I mean, obviously you've watched all the podcasts. I appreciate it. The previous guest leaves a question for the next guest. Now, obviously you've watched Eddie Muffins once. You're probably preempted with this question already. So the question he left for you was, does pineapple belong in a pizza?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it does.
Are you a Hawaiian fan?
And I will fight anyone who says no.
Well, funnily enough, on the way home tonight when I was picking the kids up from one of their extracurricular
You bought pineapple
activities-
on pizza, didn't you?
No. He was asking, it says, is there any questions you would like me to ask Pringles? And he says, well, I want to know the answer to the pizza pineapple thing, because Riley, my eldest, loves a Hawaiian pizza. My youngest hates them. So
He's a legend.
I'll tell him that. Riley, you're an absolute legend. There you go, for eating pineapple on pizza. Excellent. That's the debate over with. You like pineapple on pizza, that explains a lot, really.
What?
But we'll let the viewers decide what that explains, but it explains a lot. So I need you now to leave a question for the next guest. Now, it's completely blind. You don't know who they are. Even I don't know who they are just yet. So have you got any questions that you can think of that we can propose to the next guest?
Could it be anything?
Anything at all. Doesn't have to be content related. It can be, well, there's pineapple on a pizza question there.
Does bears
For starters, that's not a proper sentence, but okay, go for it.
Does bears poo in the woods?
So the question is, do bears poo in the woods?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll ask the question.
Hold on. Let me think of one. Can't use that, can we?
Don't know why we got a pineapple on a pizza question. I wasn't expecting that. I'll edit this bit out. I'll just hum or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, mate. You know,
I gave you pre-warning of this question.
I've got COVID here.
Oh, he's got COVID. There we go.
Playing
the COVID card.
I don't know. I really don't.
We'll go with the poo in the woods thing. We'll just ask that question.
Do bears poo in the wood?
There we go. So let's do the quick fire round. So obviously, again, if you've been an avid fan of the podcast thus far, you'll have seen me do the quick fire round. So I'm going to give you two words, two options. I need you to quick fire as quick as you can the first choice that comes to mind. Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
BMW or Mercedes?
BM.
Intel or AMD?
AMD.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I got both. PlayStation.
Nike or Adidas? I saw it.
Adidas.
Oh, yeah, Adidas. Fall Guys or Subnautica?
Subnautica.
Live streams or long form?
Long form.
Money or family?
Family.
Puppies or kittens?
Kittens.
YouTube or Netflix?
And chill.
Mackie D's or KFC?
Mackie D's.
Shave it
no,
off.
KFC.
Oh, okay. He's changed his mind, folks. Shave it off or comb it over? Comb it over? Or was that the shave it off symbol?
Yeah, I'll shave it off. Yeah.
There we go, folks. We managed to get to the end of them there, and hopefully that gives you, again, a little insight into Pringles Domain's subconscious there, even though he changed his mind a couple of times on some of them.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Difficult questions. It was when I first started, I saw you had an Adidas t-shirt on. I knew the question was coming up, so I was going to wait for you to say Nike.
Yeah.
Just to see if it was going to happen. So one final question for you, Pringles. What's in store for the channel over the next 12 months? Is there any new games planned? Any new content in the pipeline? What you planning?
In 2025, Subnautica 2 gets released.
Right.
So definitely loads of tutorials about that. Also, Little Nightmares is also releasing part 3.
I was going to say, so you've done Little Nightmares before,
I've done
haven't you?
both, yeah. So, yeah, Little Nightmares 3 I'm totally waiting for that. And Subnautica 2. So,
are you doing anything for Halloween? Anything special for a Halloween stream? Because obviously Frightmares or Fright Nightmares or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I might do a few horror games. So I might do a Subnautica, Little Nightmares.
Is it that scary?
Have you played it?
I haven't. I've watched your streams playing it though.
Have you seen the hospital bit where you have to run past the mannequins what come and get you?
I haven't, no. But I'll go back and watch it.
Trust me, it is scary. Yeah.
Is it? Well, thank you so much, Pringles, for coming on here. I've been absolutely buzzing to get you on the podcast because, as I say, we've known you for a long time, and it's absolutely amazing to have you here. So thank you so much. With COVID being here on the podcast.
With COVID as well, yeah. Only found out today.
What, that you were coming on the podcast that you had COVID?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Well, thank you so much, Pringles, and I will catch you on the next one. See you later, mate.
Okay, take it easy. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
All right, bye. Bye.